sir.
Good to see you again.
Yes.
How's everything?
Good. Pretty good.
Good. We have a fairly large following on our web page and our Facebook page and so forth.
Yes.
So when we have persons, interesting persons like yourself, we always ask you to just talk to the camera and tell Jamaica about you.
You know, my capacity now for the president and CEO of the DTR Foundation, which is a foundation that I've put together for the past 12 years. It's a registered IRS 501c3 corporation in the U.S. And our sole purpose is to assist kids from the vulnerable communities. I term it as the ghettoized kind of situation, and we've been doing it for quite a while. Currently working for a company called WSP, which is the biggest engineering and infrastructure company in the world. And I'm a senior vice president, one of the...
You're very modest with your achievement. I'm trying to pull it out of you. So it's very important.
Yes.
People watching, especially young people who follow my page, they can see themselves in you.
Absolutely.
So it's very important that stories like yours be told. You could never know who you would inspire.
Absolutely, and that's something that's funny. I actually had an interview with Ian Boyne a few years ago, and he was the one that basically pushed me, to really tell my story. He said, "Listen, young man, you have an amazing story.
Yeah,
shouldn't be shy."
You're a vice president
Yes.
in the largest engineering firm.
Absolutely.
This firm specializes in what?
So my specialty is healthcare.
Yeah.
So I design hospitals all over the world.
Yes.
And that's something that's something that I'm extremely proud of, because giving back to healthcare is something that's extremely
Now,
important.
Jamaica
Yes.
has not built a hospital in several decades.
Yes.
And one of the problems we face
Yes.
is the human resource and technical skills.
Yes.
Because there are those who would believe that building a hospital is probably like just building any other building.
Yes.
Which is not the case.
Yes.
The science and engineering involved is very specific.
Definitely.
And in today's world, very high tech.
That's right.
And we, little Jamaica,
Yes.
we have a vice president
Yes.
with all the resources,
Yes.
all the experience, knowledge, and know-how,
Yes.
building hospitals all over the world
Yes.
for rich and poor countries alike.
That's right.
And we haven't utilized your skills
Yes.
as yet.
As yet.
But we're going to be building hospitals.
Yes,
here.
and
in fact,
absolutely.
we are in the process of refurbishing. In fact, refurbishing might not be the right word. Building anew the Cornwall Regional Hospital.
That's correct.
The last time we met up was in
Washington D.C.
Yeah. But as fate would have it, you're back here now. We'll meet up again. And you're not just coming back for vacation. You're investing in Jamaica.
Yes, I am.
And you're giving back philanthropically as well.
I just had 78 tablets distributed to the school in Westmoreland, and actually Howard Cook, I did give Howard Cook some tablets as well.
Very good.
So that's one of my mission. My main Christmas mission was to distribute tablets. It's something that I do every year. Every year my foundation actually do gifting to the hospital, to the Salomon Hospital, to the children ward. Because of COVID, this year we didn't do it. We did it for 4 years in a row. So this year, the tablet drive and the reception from the principals and the students,
that's like gold.
Oh man,
You're giving tablets and laptops to kids. Now, I have a foundation and I'm doing the same.
Yes.
And I'm planning to give somewhere in the region about 1,000 tablets, starting with my constituency and the adjoining constituencies. I'm starting with schools that are in my area, and I'm going to give to the kids first and foremost who will be sitting exit exams.
Okay.
So kids who are going to be doing the PEP exams, and those who are going to be doing CSEC, we'll be giving them tablets and laptops.
You mentioned 1,000 tablets, and I want to make sure that that my foundation is reaching other parts of Jamaica as well. So, DTR Foundation is pledging 100 tablets to your foundation.
Well, I'm not at 1,000 yet.
Yes.
I'm close.
Yes.
I'm like at about 600 now.
Yes.
So with your pledge,
yes,
then I could safely say I'm at 7. So if anybody's hearing,
yes,
I'm at 700, I'm hoping to get to 1,000.
And I'm imploring on people who want to jump on board and support. If you're in the diaspora, contact me, DTR Foundation, info@dtrfoundation.org. We'll take care of it. Just make sure it gets to me, and it'll get into the hands of the kids who needs it, and they do need it at this point.
Listen, great pleasure.